Okay, so today is a seminar. We will pick those important topics or questions, highlighted one to you. For beginners, some of the students texted me, WhatsApp me. If you are beginners who don't have the software yet, either Sketchup or Lumion, no worry, because you're welcome to learn for your future. Okay, learn it now. You'll see how we did it, then so that you can apply it in the future. Okay. So first, let me have a brief introduction about myself, so that you know who is speaking to you. I am Mr. Rocks, Roxas Young. You can call me Mr. Rocks, the course instructor and director of Creato Design Studio. I was an ex-design staff in a Veritas Design Group, if you heard it before, and conducting design software course since 4 years ago. And here's some key awards that you can refer, but not so important, just a few of the champions. Okay. First question for every one of us here to think, okay, for 70 plus of us to think, how many software do you think you have to learn in your architecture studies? In your architecture study, how many software do you think, you expect you have to learn in architecture software, in architecture studies, year 1, year 2, year 3, sum it up, masters, okay? One cukup tak? Okay, 5, 10, or how many? Yeah, you can guess it at the chat box. I am watching also. Let's see siapa betul lah. Oh, 5, I reckon 6, more than 10, okay? Quite true, as many as can. Yes, this one, brilliant, genius answer. So, okay, let's see lah. Okay, so here is the challenges. 10 to 20 years ago, when our lecturers generation, okay, they study architecture like 10 to 20 years ago lah. Okay, the software that they have to learn, mandatory, compulsory, is maybe only 1 to 4 only, right or not? Yes. You imagine what software they have to learn. Basically, AutoCAD and a few little. So I would say maybe less than 3, generally. So, but now 2021, right now, how many software you have to learn? You can see here. Here is some of the most popular one that I picked them and put it here for you to visualize it. But if you really want me to recommend to answer, at least I will pick Photoshop, Lumion, Revit, SketchUp, AutoCAD lah for sure. So at least 5 of them, better for you if you know Premiere Pro also for video editing now, because every day, every design class you have to present online. So a PowerPoint also very important, because PowerPoint you actually can create animation that out of your expectation. Okay, and okay, some other worth to mention: V-Ray, Enscape, Twinmotion, Rhino. Okay, so answer is 6 to 10 around. Yeah, so if you learn them each semester, you learn one software, you master one software. Enough or not? Not enough. Okay, maximum you only learn 6 software only. And nowadays, most of the studios only start learning software at Studio 3 or 4. So mana cukup time. That's why students stress and not enough sleep. Now you know why the reason. So here's Creato's. Our holistic mission is to make creative easier for you. We are the stairs. We want to be the ladder to bring you to the next levels. Step on us, on our shoulders. We want you who work hard to harvest your best result in your studies, in your architecture. 让创意更容易，让学习有效率，有押韵。This is in Chinese. Okay, so that's why we keep conducting trainings for students, for junior designers. Okay, not only students, those practicing also. We in the company, in corporate also. More than 250 training hours, and we assisted more than 100 university students who registered with us the courses In the end, we'll share a little bit about the courses, but today will be mainly about SketchUp and Lumion tips for you. And we provide awards also if you reach the requirements. So we do collaboration with schools. For example, this is with Utah Architecture Society. And we provide courses. This is one of the many, one of the 5 courses we do, which is the upcoming intakes. But I'm not going to share this so much first now. At the end, maybe we want to be interactive in the sessions. So if you have any questions, you have any concerns, like my voice is not clear enough or the background music is too loud, always text me at the chat box. We need your supervision. So appreciate it. And you can type your questions regarding SketchUp and Lumion anytime from now onwards in our chat box. Maybe not all we will answer, not all we're able to answer at this limited time, but we will try our best. And we will select. And so it's going to be interactive in the chat box. So firstly, for Creato members, I see some of you. For students who attended our class before, or attended our seminar before as well, our previous seminar, our last seminar, please give us a roll of C at the chat box now. If you attended our design seminar last year, our workshop, or you attended our course like Photoshop, SketchUp, please give us a roll of C at the chat box now. Give us some response, okay? But if you don't give, I also don't care, but better to give, okay, more interaction. We appreciate that. Yeah, it's like that. So I back to here. So now getting to the main course of today's seminars. Okay, I will be starting to answer. You can see in my slides many questions. Okay, each of these is a question. Each of these is a question. So these are the questions. Yeah, these are the frequently asked questions by the students recently, and I try to answer them all. There are about 10 of them. Okay. If cannot finish, never mind. We'll finish it as much as possible so that you can learn the maximum today. I will have some session that is open for you. So first questions, let's come to the first questions. A better way to export drawings from SketchUp. Torian, thank you. Yeah. Better way to export drawings from SketchUp. Drawings including what? Including plan, elevations. Okay. We focus on these two first, plan and elevations. So, okay, now I will launch my SketchUp. Okay. If you don't have SketchUp, no worry, as I have mentioned in the beginning, just see what we show on the screen, learn it for your future use, so that next time you can easier to execute, because you at least have some memory on that. Or you can use a paper like me, note it down, the important things. We always encourage our students to do that. So this is my SketchUp. The one I'm using is 2021. Not much difference that I will share with you today. I mean, the version, will not go so deep into that. Okay, so these projects, let's have some look, have a go through with this project first. This is not perfect, but I think many things you can learn from this job that I've done before, this work. Okay, so okay, here is the scene tab, scene, S-C-E-N-E, scene tab. So there are so many scenes. Yeah, maybe I can start from. Okay, I can start from the work scene. Yeah, this is my working scene. Okay, my working scene, which shows almost all the things overall. Okay, if you need to see everything, you can press zoom extend, this one, and look at my mouse cursor. This will show everything, like zoom fit to your screen. So sometimes some students ask, they don't know some of their objects fly to the very far away, then you have to press zoom extend to find it, where is the objects fly until. All right. Okay, this is for my work. Okay, then how about my floor plans? Okay, my floor plans. Oh, okay, this is my ground floor plan. Of course, not 100% done, but somehow presentable. Okay, so every time I hit G, you lead me back to this camera settings. And how about my level 1? Okay, also perfect at the same angle, same position. And also about my level, my parking level. Okay, I skip to level 3 lah. Level 3. And then my facility floors, maybe level 5. Okay, and then to my typical units, okay, maybe level 21, typical units, and we go close. Okay, as you can see, the camera angle is always the consistent one. It's the same. Do you know how to do that? Okay, congrats if you know already. Okay, but I guess not much students know it here. If you know, you take it as a revision. Okay, so when I zoom in, you can see also there are drawings inside my SketchUp. My SketchUp, the layout is done in SketchUp also. Okay, so when I tilt it to another angles, you can see the drawing is there. Yeah, isn't it good for you to export drawings? Okay, so now I'm gonna demonstrate you how to make these floor plans level by level like this. Ground floor plan was like this, yeah, from the plan view. And then I also make another isometric view from here. So you can see it's actually cut like this. Okay, and also show you some other view also, maybe like the facility floors. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the facility floor. Just now you show this one, and then isometric view is like this. So you cut like this. Yeah. So how we achieve this? So now I'm answering the first questions. How to export drawings? Okay. So let's start. So okay, this is my working scene. I save a working scene. So how to save a scene? Okay, firstly a very quick recap lah. Okay, to save a scene, you can go to Edit, View. Okay, so to get plan, I can just some highlights to you. Okay, not very detailed, or else will take 1 hour to solve this. Okay, so firstly I go to get a section plane, and then I can use my up and down arrow cursor, okay, to get the axis I want. Okay, you can see my the keyboard button I press at here, the most bottom one. Okay, don't ignore the upper one. Then you see the most bottom one. Okay, sometimes I will spam, so just take it, no worry. So I use the up arrow key to limit it, and then cut. Then you can name it. Let's say plan. Okay, then what you can do. Yeah, so all this is section plane. Yeah, you learn little bit by little bit. Okay, so now I know it's this one, the orange color one. I can say either I can say align view. Okay, so it will align to the section plane. Or I can press this one also, it's a similar one. Okay, let's say I press align view. Okay, so now I can adjust the view I want. Okay, no worries, looking so much things, right? Okay, let's say if I like this, then I can hit Shift P. Okay, it's I use the slow method lah. Okay, because in the class you teach students the shortcuts, the fast method. Okay. Here we use the traditional method. Okay, change it to parallel projections, and then turn off the section planes, and then yes, you can start to adjust it accordingly. Okay, let's say if you are okay, we want to see the edges. Okay, view edge style edges. Okay, yeah, almost there. So let's say you are satisfied with this view already for your plan export later to be colored in Photoshop. So, or to adjust in AutoCAD if you still want to adjust in AutoCAD. Okay, I won't adjust in AutoCAD. I tell you the reason later maybe. and then I will hit Shift A, or you can go to Camera, Animation, Add Scene. Okay, very slow, right? Okay, here. So back to my work scene, you can see every time I press this back, I get back to my plan view of this level. So if I suddenly, I regret, I want to adjust the plane lower or higher a bit, I can go far away. And then I can show my section plane. Okay, this one, or the orange one. And sometimes, okay, it's quite normal for this problem to happen in SketchUp. Some part is missing, it's like hiding. So what you can do, there are a few methods. One of them is you can use zoom extend. Okay, done. All right, and then I can pick this section plane just now. Okay, you can rename it always. And I hit M to move. I can move it higher or lower. If I move it lower, let's say as low as here lah. Okay, then I back to my scene 56 just now. Yes, so I have moved it lower. So this is the new levels that I want to show. All right, and then what if I want to proceed to another level? Okay, let's say this is level 5, and then I want to show floor plan of level 4 as well. So what I can do to make how you can make a consistent camera angle, tell me in the chat box. Give you 1 minute, tell me in the chat box how to use back the same angle, consistent one. Give us some hint if you know. Share, this is knowledge. Knowledge, when you share, you gain more. If you don't share, you never gain anything. Some tips for you. I know many of you pandai in Google or in YouTube. So, but you need the keywords. The problem is you need the right keywords. So in the class, we share with our students the right keyword so that you can able to find out the real answer in a quicker way, the fastest way. So first thing is you can go to camera, you can try this previous angle. If this still doesn't solve, you still cannot solve it with this method, then you can see I have a put to memory button here in my camera tab. All right, Tori and Kati. Yeah, so where to get this? By default, your SketchUp don't have one. So because it is an extension, so you have to go to, okay, like I type in the chat box, you go to find out yourself. We have many questions to solve. Something like that. And a rough cam memory. Yeah, go to find it in sketchucation.com also can. Okay, I give you the keywords today. If you want me to share the whole process, it takes hours and we only can answer 1 or 2 questions like that. Only 2 or 3 questions. So this is the keywords. Then you can see this is what you can achieve like me. Every standard view. And what's the next step after you get all the views? Yeah, like mine. Okay. The next step is you can export the drawings. Okay, either you export 3D model or 2D graphics. If AutoCAD, you can find here the option AutoCAD. But we did an experiment recently. We want to see the SketchUp have it improved to a level that we don't need to use AutoCAD, because I feel like AutoCAD is very troublesome, right? Sometimes. Do you feel that? Do you feel AutoCAD is like very hassle, very 麻烦 in Chinese? If you feel that, tell me in the chat box. Okay, you type auto in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so one thing you can go to master mode is layout. I will share with you how I did it. Okay, send to layout. Wait there. I have already the layout file. Okay, so after you have decided all the views like me, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, then you can send them to layout to further make it more detailed, more defined, label the spaces, and then adjust some of the dimensions. You can label it for drawings. And then, okay, I show you in how it looks in the end. Okay, this is how it looks in the end. After layout, then if you got time, you can proceed to Photoshop. We suggest you to touch, like color it, just to color it. Okay, spaces all is labeled in layout already. Just to color it in Photoshop, you get this. How to achieve this effects, this texture, this shadow, these trees? You have to learn it. You have to learn Photoshop well. Okay, so you can see this image is done in SketchUp and then sent to layout by SketchUp also lah. Okay, so I consider as one software, SketchUp, and color in Photoshop. So AutoCAD free, no AutoCAD. You can zoom in closer to check the detail. So this good news, step by step. Okay, of course we are happy to share the students if we have enough time, when we have sufficient time. Okay, this is in the layout, how it looks like in the layout. So I know some of you may have tried, but you find that maybe very not as you expected, because maybe a few reasons. One is your setting, you didn't set it, make it to become smoother. Second is your layout is like 2 or 3 years ago, it's different. Okay, but now I quite it's my favorite, like in terms of to replace AutoCAD. Yeah. If you, for those projects that I'm not doing using Revit lah, okay, I will use SketchUp to layout. So as you can see in my pages here, I have every level just now, as you can see. Ground levels, let's see. Okay, ground floor plan. Okay, this is the ground floor plan from layout with all the naming, the labeling. Okay, or even the north point also. And then after we Photoshop it, ta-da! Photoshop skills helps a lot. So it's time to learn Photoshop. Okay, it takes some time to load. Okay, we did our Photoshop course last, the most reason that completed was last October. November was Sketchup class. Okay, this is how it looks like after we Photoshop it. SketchUp to Photoshop, no AutoCAD, presentable enough. Your lecturer will like it. And this is the site plan also. SketchUp to Photoshop. Photoshop is not compulsory lah, but I recommend it if you have time to make it more presentable. Even if you directly export from AutoCAD, you also better to touch it up in Photoshop. So okay, back to our SketchUp. Shall we move to the next question? Okay, 我们 in Chinese we call 点到为止点到为止，不要太花太长时间在同一个题目上面。Okay, next question. So I hope I answered that now just now. Is it all the same lightweight? No. I will say it. Basically, at least it has 2 line weights. At least it has 2 line weights. One is the cut profile. Okay, this one currently look pixelated. It's normal because I set it to I go to the, okay, I pick the model. I set it to like a fast mode, smooth mode, which it will not load it so much. It will make it smoother. So pixelated is normal here, but when export that time is high resolution one. So at least it has 2 line widths. One is the cut profile, another one is the normal line. So at least got 2 line widths. So if you want to add the 3rd line width also can, you sketch a little bit in layout lah. Okay, in layout you have all the line 2 works, right? Okay, so hope it helps, Felix. So maybe for construction class where the line weight was super, the lecturer want to test your line weight skills that time, maybe you have to cari jalan lain, okay? But for general, for design, I would say it's very good enough, because design is like you want to see the experience, okay? You have at least 2 to 3 line weight is very good already. Okay, how to reduce SketchUp lag and increase the SketchUp performance? This is the question you want to ask. Okay, SketchUp lag, performance, smoother experience. Okay, I think this one can answer quite fast. SketchUp, at least a few things you can do. Firstly, you can see my work scene. Let me show you. There are actually a lot of trees. Yes, you can see. And this tree is quite high definition, so it's going to be very lag, especially when you are doing towers that time. Like when you are doing, especially during master, doing tower, or in the company when you are intern that time. For sure, many of the company might be doing residential towers, office towers. So you're going to be even more lag. So if you don't know the knowledge, then you'll be suffer throughout the modeling process. So first thing, remember, make layers for them. Layers. I know some of you might hide it, but layer is easier to organize them. So I put all my trees, select them. The tree itself is selected. Then go to this tab, change to 3 layers. Okay, let's say here I have 3 layers. Trees, pokok. And then you can hide the layer in the material tab. I mean, in your tray. Okay, like what I did. Create your layer here. Okay, it is called as tag lah. Okay, they changed the name. Mafan and SketchUp. All right. Okay, yeah. So I hide them, and then you can right-click the scene, update scene. So next time, every time you go to this scene, this view, the tree is hidden. And it's very easily you can unhide them from the layer tab here. Okay, so first thing, hide all those trees or complicated geometry. This is the first thing, rule of thumbs. Next, when you navigate the time, you can turn off the line. Okay, you can go to how to turn off, view edge style, turn off the line. Currently it's without the edge, so I can navigate it in a smoother experience. Okay, now it's no line works. Okay, even this file is very big, many trees, still is quite smooth. Okay, so it's line works. And then third thing you can do, for me, we have created a shortcut for our students. It's a Shift K, enable the line and disable the line, Shift K. But in your computer don't have yet lah, because you haven't attended any our courses before. It's normal. So next is you can purge it. What is it? Purge. Watch a movie before called Purge. Yes, you can either go to Purge, or there's a similar plugin called Cleanup. So this will clean up those line works that was not necessary, those unused things. Okay, this I give you the keywords. You go to explore every details. This is the keyword I'm gonna give you: purge, clean up, shorten your learning curve. Okay, so after these 3 steps, okay, the fourth one, make sure you never open shadow lah. Don't enable your shadow when you are editing or the fog lah. This is consuming the speed, the performance, the power. Okay, with these 4 steps, I believe that your SketchUp experience is gonna be much better. Okay, satisfied with this question 2? If you like this, if you like the first 2 questions we have answered, give us a thumbs up. Okay, give us a thumbs up to tell you like how we answered the first 2 questions. Yes, thank you, really. And students will have responded. Okay, so yes, thumbs up, yeah. Make sure you are still here. We have 83 members now. Okay, third questions. Question 3 is what? Guess. Sectional perspective. Maybe in your school, some of the school they didn't teach SketchUp. Okay, I feel a bit sorry or kasihan to them. But if your school have teach SketchUp, I think many of them, they still didn't teach until sectional perspective based on my previous experience of students' feedback. Okay, so here, let's see how possible we can do it, sectional perspective. Some tips for you, how start to think. When I mention a question, you start to think, sectional perspective. Okay, look at my section first, normal section. Okay, the method is similar with how we make the plan just now. No, section. So make sure you have a black cut plane first. Okay, how to make this black cut fill. If you are feeling strange to these words, that means you are new lah. Okay, never mind. You listen more. Next time you can learn very fast. I go to styles. Okay, edit. Styles, edit. Section fill. Okay, add here in the last one. Okay, not the previous one, the last one. Add this, add here. You can change the section fill color. Okay, let's say if I want red color. Here you go, we have red color. Hey, why here is black one? Actually, if you zoom in, it's still red. Just that the edges is black. So what I can do is I can change the edges also, the section edges. Yeah, back to our style. Section lines, you can change it to the red color also. Okay, if you want the exact same color, you can copy the code lah. Then it's easier. Okay, let's say red color. Yeah, so all become red. Okay, if you like this style, you can right click, update it. Otherwise, it will not save. As long as I press this back, it will go back to the previous settings. So this is, you firstly have to understand scenes and styles. This is the lesson we're going to taught in our modeling class for Sketchup. Understand scenes and styles. So just now we are setting the styles. So next steps, okay, cut. If you didn't enable cut fill, then you load kosong lah dalam. Okay, this is not right. Now Sketchup, I think from 2019 onwards, you have section fill, which is a good improvement. So that's why I say at one time Sketchup might improve until a level that we don't need AutoCAD anymore. Prediction already happened somehow partially. Okay, then section Y also. Okay, then sectional perspective. Here. Okay, this is my sectional perspective. Okay, how I achieve that from here, from this view. Firstly, okay, many people know this. Okay, we go to perspective, zoom in. You see, when I enable the edges, it will be slower a bit. So you can turn off the edges when you are working lah. So now we have a sectional perspective. You can tilt it if you want, and then if you want to render sectional perspective, getting crazy already. Okay, getting another level already. We not only cover the fundamental, the basics. We give you what we did. We give you what we applied. So how to make this into render version? So if you want to render it, there's a few suggestions here. Of course, I'm not gonna render for you. It takes time to render, but can give you again the keywords to render. And today is all about many keywords and questions. So keywords is what? Okay, let me see. I go back to this sectional perspective. Okay, firstly, in this case, I enable color. Okay, so I go to the styles again. It's under styles. So as here, if we do want color, only line work is this one. Okay, but what I did in these settings, I enable color lah. Okay, so I can export this version. Okay, I let you see the final product. Sectional perspective. Okay, here we go. This is that same view just now. Yeah, this is the upper part. because it's a tower. So I cut it into two. Upper part, sectional perspective, and the bottom part. Okay, so as you can see from here, the section plane, the black one is exported from Sketchup. This black one. Okay, so I exported a layer of the section plane itself, and then the color version, very nice color, is actually using an extension and the software. So keyword for you, the software is called Enscape. Okay, Enscape. Okay, you see I have an extension called Enscape. Okay, Enscape. Yeah, Enscape. Where is my tools? Yeah, okay, it's here. Enscape. Okay, so it will bring me to another view, which is like the color, the realistic version of it. And the good part is it can synchronize the view. That's why I can export one view at here and export one view at Enscape. And so, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm loading the Enscape now. Yeah, okay, you've got the golden chance to see it. Like overview of your entire architectural studies, the software you're gonna learn. Overview lah, okay, not all lah. A good overview. Okay, so remember that if I want to eliminate those things behind, is it possible? All the color and the line works, only the sectional, only the plane, the section plane. Yes, we can do it. Let me see how. Okay, back to normal. I've changed some settings here, and then look back. Okay, and the view, is it the same? Okay, synchronize the view. Okay, so I've synchronized the view. Here is the view in Enscape. It's not a perfect render because the settings are quite limited, not as flexible as Lumion. So again, for full render, total render, Lumion is, to me, is more recommended for you. Okay, it's quite widely used in the industry as well. So this is like for quick one lah. Okay, still okay. So because you can synchronize view and also export VR. I mean prepare VR exploration. So I can export this one, and then this one. Then we put them together in Photoshop, and then we got this one. Oops. So you need a simple Photoshop. Just put it on top and then change the blend mode to multiply lah. Okay, keywords again, blend mode, multiply, Photoshop. All right. To eliminate these parts, is it possible? Let me show you. Okay, the final part of this question 3. Okay, to eliminate this color part, just the section plane, is it possible? Let's see, possible or not. Okay, so what I can do, I can go to hidden line. So now no color at all, only line work. What if we off the lines now? We off the line. So we off the line. Yes, this is it. We got only the section plane. So we can export this and then put it together with the Enscape render image just now. So we got the final products. Bingo. All right. Yes, this is question 3. If you like the keywords we give you, thumbs up. Okay, I'm watching. Thumbs up for us if you like question 3. And then next, after sectional perspective, keywords for you. Yeah, thank you for your thumbs up.
3, 2, 1.
Next question, what is it? Oh, I'm sure many students like to ask what is the Sketchup plugins that was recommended. There are thousands of Sketchup plugins, extension. Okay, just now extension is one of it, but it's not only an extension, it's a software, okay, additional software. So plugins, what about plugins, which is free plugins, free plugins. Okay, and today I will not share with you any crack things. No, don't ask me those questions also. You can PM me, but I will think for you. Okay, plugins, yes, brilliant, 1001. but too many people know that already, so I'm not gonna share it. Okay, well, I'm gonna share you a few. Okay, choose a few. In the class, we make a thorough study about plugins with the students. If you join our Sketchup lesson before, you know we show them the plugins suitable for curves, plugins suitable for organic form, for organic shapes, for topography, landscape. Okay, but here now I pick a few for you, an overview for you, which is okay. Firstly, it's about curve. If you want to draw a curve, you can go for my SketchUp lah. Okay, I close this. All right. Okay, I press this back, then get back already. So for curves, what tools I use for curve? This one okay, this one tak cukup makan. Okay, so kami pakai which one? Bezier curve or BZ curve. A bit busy. That's my BZ curve. Because I'm using 2 monitors. Okay. So this is the curve that I will recommend to you, BZ toolbar, because it can draw kind of good curve lah. Okay, many editing options. Let's say zoom in here, Shift K to enable line works. Okay, then okay, many types of curve you can do. From here, BZ toolbar, you can go to Extension Warehouse or sketchucation.com to find it. And soap tool, okay, good recommendation also. Thank you, Arian. If other students have good plugins, please share also now. Benefits your mates, your peers. Okay, share it in our chat box now. I'm looking plugins that you like so much. Okay, so beside BZ toolbar, for me to draw curves, I will recommend one of them. Okay, beside 1001. Okay, soap tool, you can see this is my soap bubble. But soap bubble, I would say it's a bit too advanced. Like how to say it? Like, not everybody need it lah. Okay, only you, if you want to do that kind of shit, you need it. Yeah, not so fundamental for everyone. Okay, this is very beside of 1001. Okay, this is 1001 bit tool. 1001. Everybody, many people know. Okay, another one that I think is almost better than 1001. I believe it's better than 1001 because I use it more than 1001. Is this JHS Powerbar? But unfortunately, you cannot get it in the 3D warehouse. So how? Sketchucation. Sketchucation.com. Okay, tips for you. Because why? Because JHS Powerbar, it has like it's like Avenger, okay, collection of superheroes. So here we have superhero from many movies, from many software developers. Okay, let's say some of the I always use one. Okay, Miro. Okay, Miro got also. It can flatten things also. It can smoothen things also. It can turn lines into walls, into thickness. Okay? It can turn lines into cylinders, into tubes. This all is super brilliant. Okay, and many more. Okay, in the class we share, like some of this is for topography, generate topography. So this is the recommended one. Sketchucation, JHS Powerbar. Okay, and what else? 点到为止 in Chinese. Fredo Joint-push-pull. This one. Okay, Fredo 6 got a lot. This developer have a lot of very useful plugins. Okay, among them I will highlight this one, Joint-push-pull, because it allows me to, in many occasions, we use it, especially the vector push-pull when we are doing ramps, curved surface, vector push-pull and joint push-pull, the J and the V is so useful. Got to find it. I think this one is available in the extension warehouse by default. These extensions. Okay. Other, we share it in the class. Okay. And what else? So these are the 3 extensions that I would like to highlight. Okay, including some I mentioned already just now, the analog camera memory also one of the extensions. Okay, maybe I go to see my extension list. Extension list. Plugin manager. Okay. Wow. Yeah, many people who use SketchUp many years also don't know how to get this. Okay, this is the one I mentioned just now, cam memory and rough. Okay. So shape blender. Much to say. Okay. Almighty extensions plugins is one of our big topic in our lessons. Okay, we use 2 hours plus to share that. Okay, next questions. After question 4, okay, I have at least shared with you 4 very good plugins, the Avengers, the JHS. Question 5, the second last question of SketchUp. Use SketchUp only, no need AutoCAD. Yeah, it's time to explore the possibility in layout because we have go through it. We will not suggest you if we haven't tried it before. We have go through it and we'll see what you can apply. Okay. So I have show you options just now, including how about construction drawing possible or not? Let's see. Like construction detail 1 to 50. Okay, we not go until 1 to 10 or 5. Okay. 1 to 50, let's say. Okay, I'll show you the live example, real life example. Okay, we zoom to this part. So you can see we can do all the labelings, and the drawings here. Okay. And then, of course, we can label all our window details refer to blah, 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 okay? Engineering drawings or what. Okay, we can do that, all the labeling with all the tools here. So this is 1 to 50. So in the end, if I touch it up, it could become a little bit like this. Okay. Be patient. Almost come to an end for our SketchUp part. Next is Lumion. So almost SketchUp ending already. So if you have questions, I will pick one to answer. Okay, hope you're able to see it lah. Okay, because you can see I'm launching so many software: Scaligous, Zoom, Lumion, PowerPoint. My PowerPoint got hundreds over slides. So of course it takes the power so much. Okay, so even here we can put in the texture in Photoshop lah, the concrete textures and some human figures. Cukup makan tak? Okay, you decide. But the recommended one, at least for floor plans, is good enough. Okay, but take your own risk. Don't blame us. Okay, I read some questions. So yeah, I will say yes. Yes. Okay. But you still need to learn AutoCAD lah. Maybe because the office you're gonna intern or work, they still using AutoCAD. So for that purpose, you still have to learn AutoCAD. But for your own quick work, maybe you can decide. Question 6 is open for you. So actually, I have prepared 5 questions, frequently asked questions for you. Now, question 6, I'll let you fill in at the chat box. I'm reading the questions now. It's about interaction time. Oh, okay, because SketchUp, we always tend to snap the object. That's true. That's very true. Now, when we are drawing in SketchUp, easily we might, because it's a 3D environment, 3D view, okay, maybe I can share you, see how my floor plans looks like later. Okay, I answered Kathy. Yes, SketchUp and layout can be linked easily. Okay, the details maybe, okay. Once I have changed something in my SketchUp, I save it, file, save, And then in my layout, I can go to pick my model. Okay, pick my model first. Okay, I pick my model, and then I go to SketchUp model tab here. Then you can hit this refresh button, and then it links in updates. Okay, this is the fast method, and there's another more specific method. You can go to File, Document Setup, and then it brings you to here, Reference. Here is where you can update or relink your model. You can, even if you have saved it in another name, another folder location, you can relink, tell layout where is the new SketchUp file. Okay, so it's like Revit. If you're familiar, strong in Revit, then you know we can always update our models. If you have link model in Revit. Okay, to answer our questions by Jess. Yes. Look at you, not look at me. Yeah. Look at my SketchUp floor plan. Okay, there are options like, let's say if you want to put furniture into it, it's either you can get a traditional method, you can put it in AutoCAD. Okay, but now another options that I know you wish to know is if you want to do it in SketchUp, you can see I group my furnitures and then place them here. Yeah, so it's like those furniture you can be imported from, can be from AutoCAD or what. Of course, you can draw in SketchUp also, but if you have already the furniture library, your collection in AutoCAD, you can import them into SketchUp and then copy and paste them here. Yeah, this solves a lot of problems when you are drawing lah. And also in elevation, as you can see. I go to maybe not this. I show another file maybe later. Construction detail, because even in elevation I also can create drawings. Okay, let's say for this human figure, it's also like 2D human figure, but we can place it in the elevations. Okay, so this is the result, I will say, fully done in SketchUp, exporting all the drawings without AutoCAD free. It's mind-blowing, right? Okay, take time to explore. You can consult us anytime. Feel free to consult us. We'll give you at least maybe keywords, who knows? Okay, keywords is important enough for you to learn quick via any methods. So, okay, how to make those things behind blur out or disappear? Besides of hiding it, okay, hiding it is too slow already lah. Okay, the method we use, okay, let's say for elevations view, for section views, okay, let's say I go to elevation view. Okay, to make those lines behind become blur or disappear, you can enable FOG, fog. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. FOG. Okay, you can enable fog. You can adjust it at the tray here on the left. Fog. Okay, at here, if I doesn't display fog, you will see all the things behind, and that's not good for us in this case. You can see all the lines. It's not good. So you want to some of the part disappear, we use fog to cover it. You can use this slider to adjust the intensity of it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The one I want to share is just now this one. You can see all this. Actually, I placed the 2D things in SketchUp because I feel like my SketchUp is already done. It's already there. I don't want to trace it again, so I just put it in SketchUp, and then it got all the furniture. Of course, it takes time for you to get familiar with it. It's not like a super shortcut that you can you can enjoy your life. No, okay, it's still a journey. That's why you have to learn from now onwards. Okay, I give you an overview. Are there any plugins for site analysis and building analysis in Sketchup? Okay, this one, I will tell you the plugins I use, but it's unfortunately it's a paid version. Okay, it's called Sapphire. Have you listened to it before? I think your lecturer also never mentioned with the students. Maybe they're not so familiar with it also. It's called Sapphire. This is question by Rance. The last question for Sketchup. Okay, you can start thinking question for Lumion already. Sapphire plugin. Okay, this one is a paid one. Although I know for students we seldom we will go for a paid plugins or software okay, but maybe it's a good introduction. Briefly, let you have a glimpse on it yet. First, so you can see on my sustainability parts here. This is about the simulation, building analysis, right? Rance. Okay, I got it. Yeah, this is the simulation done in Sapphire. Okay, so I would make options. The typical one, conventional one is like this, and then we optimize it, and then we improve it the final one. So you can see the different daylight factor, the performance simulation. So yes, it could be done in SketchUp, but this is a paid plugins. For free one, I think there are some options in Extension Warehouse. Share with us if you discover any time to time. We would love to hear that. Okay, because I have this paid already, so I didn't go to explore the free one. Okay, share with us. We wish to hear that. Okay, just now the sectional perspective. Okay. Yes, if you think that I have answered your question well, students, for our SketchUp part, give us S, a lot of S in the chat box. S stands for SketchUp. S. Okay, in the chat box as encouragement for us to proceed. So far we have at least answered 7 questions in SketchUp, okay, including yours. Okay, 7 to 8 questions. So yes, how's your response? As okay, thanks. Yes, learning is fun. Okay, when you have a good educator, good guidance. Okay, good guidance is very important. We believe that. I also keep improving myself, ourselves, our team. Okay, so next, Lumion. Haha. Are you ready for Lumion? What is the first question? Okay, you type in the chat box. So it's time to help yourself to become a creative and leading designer. If you are very interested in a friendly and effective learning experience, this is a good news for you. Pick up your phone and WhatsApp us now to join our upcoming intake before the registration deadline. See you in our training.